Hey everybody, the Robobehemoth here, back again with another video for Heroes of History. Today we've got some exciting things to talk about. So we've got the release of the Viking event, which I've kind of taken a little bit of a relaxing take on. But I really do like this event. This event is probably my favorite out of all three, just because it is a little easier to push after you hit this level 13 land expansion portion. And at each land expansion portion, you're going to see a massive kind of uptick in being able to push a little farther. So I'm really liking this event so far. And we're going to be talking about the heroes today. And then we've got some exciting news as well. We're going to be doing a contest. And so the contest is going to entail you watching the full length of this video. And then towards the end, I'm also going to kind of explain the other requirements as well in order to partake in the contest. And the winner will receive 10 Arcane Antimatter poles. So keep in tune for that. And let's kind of go into the video. So we're going to be scrolling down to some of the new Viking heroes. So we've got Leif Erikson. He's a range type, manipulator type. He's got decent attack and defense stats for his base stats, and then his HP is also not bad. He does have a decent attack range. His base damage is a little bit low, but he's a pretty solid hero. So at Awaken 1, he gets an attack increase of 25%. At Awaken 2, a focus increase of 20%. At Awaken 3, an HP boost of 15%. An attack boost of 7.5% at Awaken 4. And at his final Awaken level, he gets an attack speed increase of plus 12 hits per minute. His ability reads as follows. At max level, at level 25, where his highlight upgrade is, for Viking Curse, Leif Erikson curses the closest enemy unit, negating any positive effects they have, reducing their defense by 28.2% of his attack for 6 seconds, and commands all allies to attack them. Now, his initial charge is 8.8 seconds, and his regular charge is 12.5 seconds, but he is going to be a massive, massive counter to heroes like Caesar, and Washington. Off the top of my head, those are the main two I can see him really countering, because he does have kind of a taunt within his skill almost. So using this against most of the taunt heroes isn't really going to do much of a difference, but specifically for Caesar, it'll take away his taunt and then kind of reapply the taunt for the rest of your friendly units. It's going to decrease his defense, and it's going to remove his invincibility. If it reads correctly, his invincibility won't be essentially valid. Now, for Washington, even if Washington pops off once, it'll negate the Soul Link. Probably, this is based off what I understand from reading the skill, so I can't confirm until I get him and test him out, but it'll negate the Soul Link for Washington. Now, I doubt that it negates for the whole team. I'm going to imagine it's just for Washington, but being able to kill Washington very quickly before he pops off again and Soul Links again for them to heal back up is going to be absolutely crucial. Now, moving on to our buddy Ragnar Lothbrok is supposed to be his name. He's got very low attack as a base stat, but his defense and his HP are pretty top-notch when it comes to base stats. He is a melee attacker. He's got decent crit chance, crit damage. His movement speed is medium. His Awaken levels, he gets 7.5% defense increase on Awaken 1. On Awaken 2, a focus regen increase of 2. On Awaken level 3, a defense increase of 15% defense. On Awaken level 4, a 25% boost and increase on defense. And at Awaken level 5, at the final Awaken level, he's going to get an HP boost of 25%. His ability kind of reads as follows. It is called Lion of the North, and he has his highlight upgrade at 40. Ragnar teleports towards the furthest enemy, taunting them and all units in a range of 2, burning them for 95% damage and shielding himself for 1,443%, which seems to be very, very high. This is going to come in very handy when trying to assassinate that back line, specifically Robin Hood, Cleopatra, Kin. It's even some of the healers like Ashaka. So this is really going to come in handy. His initial charge is at 5 seconds and his regular charge is at 10 seconds. I'm going to do a quick little comparison. So at his final ability level, it's 95% of burn and a 1443% shield. So let's go ahead and go over here to Minos. His shield is 1110. So there's going to already be a pretty big difference in the shield. And then if we go to Caesar, his burn is 30%. So an X3 of Caesar's burn, essentially. But looking at his base stats, he does have a little bit of a higher attack. But his defense is not very high. Looking into our last new hero, the Viking hero Lagertha, or Lagertha. She's an infantry type, which means she's melee, and she's champion, which means she's more of a damage dealer. And we can see that with her base stat. So her attack base stat is 135 attack. So compared to Achilles, she's got a higher attack than Achilles, Einstein, some of these other heroes that have heavy attack. Excuse me. And so 135 attack, 105 defense, which is pretty low. And then her HP is pretty solid as well at 2200. She's got the same as Ragnar's HP off the start there. And looking at some of the other big tanky heroes, 50 HP off and 300 higher than Washington, actually. So Lagertha is going to be really solid. She's very fast movement speed, which makes sense with her ability. Her Awaken at Awaken level 1 is 7.5% increase on attack. At Awaken level 2, a crit chance increase of plus 30% crit chance. And at Awaken level 3, an attack increase of 15% attack. At Awaken level 4, a crit damage increase of plus 100% crit damage. And at Awaken level 5, the final Awaken level, she has an attack increase of 25%. Her ability is as follows. It is called Thunder Strike, and she's got a level 40 highlight upgrade. Lagertha becomes lightning itself and strikes the most powerful enemy unit, dealing 1184.24% and gaining 150.99% attack speed for 8 seconds. This is huge. So after she pops off one time, she's guaranteed to always have that attack speed increase because her charge time for regular charge is 8 seconds long in and of itself. And her initial charge is at 6 seconds. I personally think that she may even be a better Robin Hood. She's kind of a frontline Robin Hood in a sense, but she's, again, assassinating the most powerful enemy unit, essentially. I imagine most of her attacks are going to be one-shots, especially at max ability level. The way that I read it is it's kind of, as you can see here, it's a teleport, melee strike, and buff. I think that she's going to kind of teleport to the back line, // and then come back. Or she may summon a lightning strike that just slashes down on them. So very curious to see how that works. Now, for the contest. So for the contest, what I'm going to want from you guys to do, here are the requirements. The requirements are watching this video in full length, and we do have YouTube analytics to kind of ensure that you did watch the YouTube video at full length. To like this video, to subscribe, and to write down a comment. Sorry, I'm sick here. To write down a comment in the comment section of this video saying the word Tesla or using the word Tesla in a sentence. Now, I will also be adding a forum on the community creations for the Discord page. So you'll find the Discord link in this video description, along with the other requirements. So the requirements are watch the video in full length, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube, and to comment something using the word Tesla in it. And then going over to the community page, we're going to be doing something like this. You're going to be going into any Tesla color, any Tesla match of your liking, and you're only going to be using 2-star heroes in the battle. And then at the end of the battle, you're going to screenshot your battle stats page and post it in the community creations channel that I created for this video and for this contest in specific. And you're going to essentially just screenshot the battle stats, post it in there along with your ID. your game ID. So go right here to the battle stats, take a screenshot of this page, and post it in the community creations along with your ID. And then the winner will be announced next Friday. So December 6th, the winner will be announced, and I will be making a small short video and posting it in the community creations channel in and of itself, to share who won. And then if they don't respond within X amount of time, then I'll end up choosing another winner. But the winner that I do choose will have to send me a DM kind of showing, hey, I liked the video, I'm subscribed to your channel, etc. So make sure that you do all the requirements for the contest. And again, the winner will be receiving 10 Arcane Antimatter pulls for this season, for Season 3. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one. Please leave a like and subscribe.